Hey man, top of the world to y'all, man. Hey man, I'm back at it with some more of it. Check this out. Um, I'm gonna play a clip for the to this of this black male trauma, you know, profiteer, and I'm going to explain what she said and go from there. But hold on, let me get myself together, and here we go.
I do not want to say this. I don't. This is why other groups of women are seemingly more successful when it comes to relationships and marriages and anything of that sort than us. And that's because a lot of what we are taught as women, especially within the black community, we're taught that womanhood is finesse culture, right? Within the black community, we're taught a lot of the times.
Hold up. What is finesse culture? What does that mean? Now, I know finessers. Okay, I've done some finessing myself. You understand me? And if you are an adult, you understand there's a need. Sometimes there's a need to finesse. Okay? But I'm going to give her an opportunity to really explain what finesse culture is. Because what I'm thinking is, never mind. I'm gonna let her explain what it is and see what's going on with that. But finesse culture. Let me write that down so I can culture. And we all understand culture is what's rewarded, an area or a space in life where it was rewarded, punished, shamed, and encouraged. So if it's and a young lady, if it's finesse culture, that means the people that are dealing with men and women are finessing. But proceed. Hold on. Proceed.
In order to be successful in a relationship, you have to have one up over your partner, over your husband, over your boyfriend, over your significant other, over your lover, over whatever. Like, you're supposed to be on the up. You're supposed to have the leverage. You're supposed to have the upper hand.
Well, let's when you say upper hand, what are you talking about? Because the common knowledge is get with the person marry the person who loves you, not the one you love. Men and women give their daughters or whomever that advice. The optimum solution is that y'all love each other the same amount when y'all get married. But the advice that is given to men and women is to get with the one that love you, not the one you love. So if there's a one up or a above or something like that, yes. Well, if there's a one up, well, I'm saying like this: if there's a one up, then traditionally it has been the man, because the man was required to financially support and provide safety and comfort for his family. So, but we gonna get into everybody talking about men provide and protect. We gonna get into what is it actually, what are you actually providing, and what are you actually protecting. And the answer is going to shock you, but let's get back to roasting this chick. Hold on.
We're taught that is how you're supposed to conduct yourself within a relationship. Which again, what makes us not that ideal for a relationship by any group of men, right?
Wait a minute. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said it. You ain't black women. Wait a minute. You talking about one up relationship things of that nature? I don't know if you noticed this or not. I don't know. But a lot of relationships operate like that. Even if you have a job, if you go to a job every day, it operates like that. It operates like that. Every man who goes to a job, if he's a VP at FedEx, or if he's a CFO at International Paper, or if he's the COO of AutoZone, or if he's the general manager of the Memphis Grizzlies, the organization always going to think and believe and feel that they have the leverage. So and that makes nobody ideal relationship. Well, but let me let you finish. And I'm gonna tell you like this: it's all about the value. It's about value. But come on with it.
We really do get fucked up based upon how we're taught, what we're taught. Make sure that, you get this out of him, and make sure that he'll never get that out of you, and make sure that you got your own this. Like, we're taught how to be snakes.
Wait a minute now. Again, I'm going to tell y'all something. And this how I know it's trauma bonded, and I got to come with it. First off, you talk about make sure you got this, make sure you got that. Men have a prenup. Yeah, men, a prenup. You know what a prenup is? It's protecting yourself. For some odd reason, self-preservation must not be the law of the land in black love. I know plenty of older black women who had to tuck money from their husbands. Why? Because he'll spend every dime they get. So when you talk about this teaching and how they've been taught, these women are teaching. Most people give advice based on mistakes that they made in the past. So if they made these mistakes in the past, they're trying to teach these women not to make the same mistakes. For some odd reason about other cultures, well, whatever your name is, Parquisha, Dope, something, whatever your name is, other cultures, the men are doing and have done something to earn those, and will do things to earn those women's respect. The most unrespected man on the planet is the American black man, unless you the member unless you're a Muslim. More specifically, NOI and FOI. NOI and FOI are the most respected black men in America. Period. But everybody else, no, man, men don't stand on principles, morals, and standards. Black men is worried about the dollar. It's a dollar before everything else, including themselves and their family. But proceed, come on with it.
That's womanhood within the black community. May the best snake win. And what that does is it creates this environment to where nobody wants to marry us. Nobody wants to be in committed long-term relationships. The only thing that a lot of men really want to do with us is fuck.
Well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. See, if only thing men want to do with black women is fuck, right? Then why you got so many men crying on YouTube about there's no good women? I don't even know your name. Andrika, some Nika, some Ika. Why you think black men in droves love Kevin Samuels? If all they want to do is fuck. You have women, and I know you don't know because you're struggling with your conversation because you really don't know. What you're doing is you're reciting things that you already heard. You decide to make a dollar off of it. Until you run across the man who don't care about the money. It's more about the mission than the money. But let me digress into this conversation. Just fucking is a relationship within itself. I understand you don't know. When a man talking about getting a jump off, let that jump off mess around and be in a committed relationship. I got a boyfriend now. See? And he on the drought. You see? So you saying that only people want to just have sex with black women? That's a lie. Black men especially, want a long-term romantic relationship or long-term intimate relationship with the black woman. It's just that the ones they come across have been screwed over so much is that now they're skeptical. Again, I go back and watch my videos. I have already said, hey man, these women today are learning from the mistakes of the past. Men today, I don't call them modern men, but men today, they learn from the mistakes of their forefathers. You talk about divorce, people talk about divorce rate, child support, alimony, all these different things, and they're opting out of marriage because of those things, mistakes of their forefathers. Since you're a woman, you really don't know that, and you're trying to profit off male trauma. But it's okay though. Come on with it.
And the reason why that is because a part of that finesse, a big chunk, a major part of the whole finesse game that we're taught as black women in order to be a woman, a big chunk of that finesse is sex. So I know how to do that very well. Right? I'll use my body to finesse you. I do not.
Wait a minute. Whoa. See, okay. Why in the world you think prostitution is the oldest occupation in the world? Why do you think that is? Because women, since the beginning of time, have been using their body to finesse men. It's no secret. Now, you ain't said nothing secret. You ain't said, you haven't said anything really new. Nothing. You just said that finesse is all a part of being a woman, and women use sex to finesse men. Well, Because men want to be finessed. Men offer the finessing. That's why you got sugar daddies. Men offer the finesse. That's why you got tricks. You got pimps, hoes, and tricks. The hoes finesse the trick. They can't finesse the pimp. So when you talk this noise about finesse culture, and finesse is it's not finessing a man who wants to offer his resources and money and time to get some sex. That's not a finesse at all. The measure of woman ain't your ability to finesse. Because even if you don't finesse, you're still a woman. So I done rambled on. This has been way too long on this video. Women and learn from these older women who get into these marriages and relationships, and they give all they have to this man, and he dip off and go to another woman. He left high and dry. Everybody want to talk about snakes. Watch out for this snake. Watch out for that snake. I'm going to give you a little simple piece of word of wisdom. I'm not going to tell you about the snakes. All I'm going to say is, it's a jungle out here. Thanks for your time. Talk to y'all later.